السلام عليكم. How is the sound? How is the sound? Is the sound clear? Is the sound clear, guys? Visual, sound, everything okay? Give me a 1 in the chat if that's the case. Give me a 1 in the chat. Good, good, good. Alhamdulillah. Inshallah ta'ala, we are going to start with our lesson. Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi man wala. Welcome everybody. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Inshallah ta'ala, today we are going to carry on with the next part of next stage. Inshallah ta'ala, and at this stage we are arrived at the connected letters, at the letters within words, and we are looking at the letters, how they change their appearance in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the word. Okay, that's where we are. So we covered already the Arabic isolated letters. We covered the shapes and the names of the letters. And we covered also how you can write, how they are written, how the isolated letters are written. And now we transition to the next stage, which is writing the shapes of the Arabic letters in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, and how you write these. So inshallah ta'ala, let's straight away dive into the lesson. Bismillah. So this is all what we covered already, alhamdulillah. And yesterday we covered the letter Alif and the group Ba, Ta, and also Tha. Today we are going to start with the group letters Jim, Ha, and Kha. Okay, that's where we are going to start, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, all clear, brothers and sisters? Give me a 1 in the chat. Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. Small introduction. That was a small introduction. Give me a 1 in the chat. Show me that you are participating. Okay, I want you guys to participate. Yes, okay, good. Also on YouTube, also on other platforms. Show me activity, guys. Show me activity. Yes, okay. Okay, barakallahu fikum. Okay, let's get started then. So these letters, brothers and sisters, we discussed them. The letter Jim, the letter Ha, and the letter Kha. We talked about these letters, and we said that these letters, they look identical, a part of the dots. So the dots are the only thing that distinguishes between these letters is the dot. The dot distinguishes between these letters. Okay, if it has a dot in the middle, it's a Jim. If there is no dot, then it's a Ha. If there is a dot upon the letter, then it's a Kha. Now first we are going to talk about the Jim. Okay, we're going to talk about the Jim, and then the Ha and the Kha will be easy, inshallah. Okay, once we cover the jim, the other letters will be the same, similar. So this is the isolated form that we discussed. Now look at the jim at the beginning, okay, at the beginning of the word. Okay, so this is jim, guys. You see that it changed appearance. Do you see this? This is the jim in the beginning, and this is how it will look in a word. Okay, so jim in the beginning of the word. Okay, this is how it will look. Okay, so what happened basically, remember I talked about the upper part and the lower part. Remember, that's why I said to you guys there is an upper part and there's a lower part. Now you see that the lower part of the jim, this part, is actually being removed. Okay, so the lower part of the jim is being removed. Why is that? Because it's too difficult. If you would go here, and then from you go like this, and then from here go back to connect it without letters is too much effort, guys. Too much effort, you see? So that's why you just remove the lower part, and instead of going down, you go this side and you connect it with the next letter. Okay, so with the jim, we remove the lower part. We remove the lower part and we connect the upper part immediately with the letter after. Okay, that's how it is written in the beginning of a word. Is this clear for you guys? Is this clear for you guys? So let me know in the chat if it is clear. Let me know in the chat, guys, on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, all. Let me know. Okay. Good. Okay. Yes, guys. So let me check something here. Okay, so let's carry on, inshallah. Let's carry on. So this is how it is done in the beginning of the word. Then you got the jim in the middle, and in the middle of the word. Okay, so in the middle, and this is how it is written. So the jim, this is the jim, guys. This is the jim, the red part. Okay, the jim is the red part. The jim is the red part. The part before the jim, okay, this is not from letter. It's like telling you, this shape is telling you it is connected. Okay, so the green is another letter, supposed to be another letter. Okay, the green here, this part, this is supposed to be the other letter. So the jim is only that shape. Okay, so the shape didn't change on the right side. Okay, it didn't change on the right side. It just says to you that it will connect like this with the letter before, and we will see the writing of it is also very interesting. We will come to that, inshallah ta'ala. But this is what you do. Okay, this is how you this is how you recognize jim. If you see this again, you see the lower part. The lower part is being removed. You see that, guys? The lower part is removed, and you go immediately here. Again, the same logic is applicable here. Why is the lower part removed? Because if you don't remove the lower part, then it's too difficult. You have to go back to connect. Okay, so it's too difficult. So that's why we just remove it and we take the upper part only. Okay, and it will look like this. It will look like this. You see, guys, it will look like this in the middle. Okay, so it's connected again on both sides. Remember, we got only one letter now that can connect on one side with the letter before, not with the letter after. That's only the alif. Other than that, the ba, the ta, the tha, and now also the jim can connect on both sides. You see, the jim is connected to this letter and this letter. It's connected on both sides. Okay, so this is also something that you have to you have to take this also in consideration. Okay, so that's it. And then you got the jim at the end. Okay, the jim. You got the jim at the end. Okay. So the jim at the end, guys. The jim at the end. What we see here is the jim, because it's at the end. Now it came back to the original shape. Why? Now we can write the lower part. There is no need to remove it because we don't connect it with anything what comes after, because it's the last letter. Okay, so because it is the last letter, guys, because it is the last letter, we don't have to remove the lower part. We don't have to remove this one. Okay, so we just write the whole letter as a whole. The only thing what's different between this and the isolated form is that it is connected on the right side. Okay, so it is connected with the letter before, as it should be, because these letters, they connect always with the letter before. Okay, yes, is this clear, guys? Is this clear? Any questions for me? If you got any questions, this is your chance, guys. This is your chance. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. YouTube, Quran Daily, and Ammar. Welcome. No worries, Ammar. No worries. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All of you. Yeah, so it is clear, guys. It is clear what we are doing here. Okay, so we have seen now the jim. We have seen the jim in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Okay, and what you have to keep in mind with jim is that the lower part of the jim will disappear. So you have to focus on the upper part. You have to focus on the upper part, and if it is there, then you recognize, okay, this is the jim. Okay, don't get confused because the lower part is removed. Okay, because the letter is that's one of the characteristics of this letter, is that you remove the lower part when it is written in connection. Okay, in the beginning and in the middle. In the end, the lower part will reappear. Why? Because there is no need to remove it, because it's the last letter of the word. Okay, so I hope this is clear, inshallah ta'ala. So if that's the case, then inshallah we are going to carry to the next letter. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next letter. Now the next letter is the letter ha. That ha. The letter ha, guys. Okay, so the letter ha is similar to jim. Okay, there is no difference actually. The only thing is there is no dot. There is no dot with the jim. The ha. There is no dot. There is no dot with the ha. The ha doesn't come with a dot. So again, in the beginning, we see that the lower part is being removed. You see here, no lower part, like the jim. In the middle, again the lower part removed because you connected with the letter after, so it's difficult. And then at the end, again the lower part will reappear. Okay, so it's just that simple. It's not difficult. It's just that simple. Okay, so this is the ha, and then we got the kha again. The kha, now exactly the same again. Okay, really no difference. So you got the kha here again, the kha in isolate form, but when it comes in a construction in the beginning, we remove the lower part, and also in the middle of the word we remove the lower part. So the jim, the ha, and the kha, in the beginning of a word and in the middle of a word, the lower part is being removed. Okay, and I told you guys the reason is we have to connect it with the letter after, and otherwise it will be difficult. So that's why. Okay, that's why. And at the end, you see it will reappear. It will reappear here, and as it will reappear here, as it will reappear here. Okay, so all these three letters, we see that in the end, if they are at the end of a word, then they will reappear. Okay, in their full form. The only difference between the isolated form and these letters at the end is that they are connected with the letter before. That's the only difference. Okay, but they are Identical in shape. Is this clear for you guys? Is this clear, guys? Is this clear? Let me see if there are any questions. Let me see if there are any questions. If there are any questions, you can ask the questions now. This is your chance, guys. You can, inshallah ta'ala, ask. This is your chance. Okay, this would be your chance. Okay. All clear? No problem, alhamdulillah. Everything is clear. So if everything is clear, then this is the time for a moment to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe or to follow. So guys, go to our channels, follow the channels, barakallahu fikum. I will put here the link. I will put the link here, okay? Go to all the channels of Lingorabia on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, okay? Go everywhere and subscribe. That's the first thing. The second thing what you have to do is go to Discord, okay? Go to Discord. We are building there a student community. Go there and inshallah ta'ala, and make sure that you subscribe there to the channel. Channel is called Lingorabia Knowledge Hub, okay? So go there inshallah, and we will see you there with a lot of beneficial activities inshallah. And also keep sharing, share these lives, because you will inshallah ta'ala get the reward as well when other people benefit, okay? Yes, and especially Facebook, as admin states here, we need subscribers on Facebook so we can go live on Facebook as well, okay? So if you have a Facebook, then jazakumullah khairan, subscribe there, follow there. I don't even know if it is following or subscribing, but you understand what I mean. Follow, subscribe, do the thing there on Facebook. Yeah, so okay, so now we got that out of the way. So let's carry on with our lesson. So let's carry on with the next group of letters, guys. Let's carry on with the next group of letters. So we discussed these, Jim, Ha, and Kha. The next group letters are these two. Remember, the Dal and the Dhal. The Dal and the Dhal. These two are the next grouped letters. They are similar to each other. The only difference between them is the dot of the Dhal. Okay? So that's the only difference. Now let us have a look what will happen when the Dal comes at the beginning. So you see, there is really no change in the appearance of the Dal in the beginning of your word. Okay? And what you see here also, do you see, guys? You see also here that the Dal is not connected with the letter after. Okay? The Dal is not connected with the letter after. So the Dal has a similarity with a letter that we already covered. So which other letter doesn't connect with the letter after? So we got the Dal now, but before we covered another letter which doesn't connect with the letter after. Which letter are we talking about? Guys, which letter that we already discussed, that we already covered, and we said that it doesn't connect with the letter after? Which letter was that? I want to know from you guys. I want to know from you guys which letter that was. Okay, so there is a letter that we discussed, and this letter connects only with the letter before, not the letter after. Correct, Lisa and Nat. Yes. Well, that was the alif. So that when we talked about the alif, we said it doesn't connect with the letter after, only with the letter before. Now the Dal, and also I told you, if you can remember, there are 6 letters with a similar characteristic. Okay, so this would be the second letter. The dal also connects with letter before but doesn't connect with letter after, and that's why you see that the dal is not connected here. Okay, because the dal doesn't connect with the letter after. I hope this is clear. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For new students who came in, welcome. Then we go to the dal in the middle of the word. Okay, the dal in the middle of the word. So the dal in the middle of the word, its appearance will be like this. It connects with the letter before, but it doesn't connect with the letter after. You see? It connects with the letter before, but not with the letter after. And you see this here, in this word. Okay? We see that it is connected with the letter before, but it's not connected with the letter after. Okay? So that's also with the dal, like the alif. We can connect it with letter before, but not letter with the letter after. So this is how the dal will look in the middle of a word. And also at the end, no surprise there, it's similar to the middle. Why? Because it can't connect with letter before. Okay, so it will look similar. It will look similar to this. The only difference in the middle is that there will be a letter after the dal, but it's just not connected. And at the end, there is obviously no letter because it's the last letter of the word. Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? Is this clear for you? What letter is it connected to in the middle? This letter is the letter ha. Okay, we will discuss this. Is the letter ha. We discuss this inshallah ta'ala, the shapes of these letters, we discuss it, okay? Try to concentrate, guys, on the letter that we are covering, okay? Not the letters that you see in the surroundings, okay? Concentrate on the letter that we are doing, and the other letters inshallah ta'ala, step by step, you will see them appearing inshallah, okay? So for now, only concentrate on the letter that we are covering. Okay, all clear? Okay, Alhamdulillah, it's all clear. Okay, very good. Okay, let's go. Let's talk about the next letter, the dal. Now the dal obviously is very similar to the dal is very similar to the dal. Okay, so here again in the beginning you see that it appears in the as like the isolated form, identical. It's identical to the isolated form. Why? Because you cannot connect it with letter after. So this is how it will appear. Okay, this is how it will be. This is how you will, when you see dal in the beginning of the word, then you see that it is not connected with letter after. Although this is one word. This is one word. Okay, so in some languages when you have words, you have to connect all the letters together. Okay, but in Arabic that's not the case. Sometimes you have a word in which certain letters are not connected, they're written together. If you look to the spacing of the letter, they are written together, but they are not really connected. Okay, and sometimes you see in Arabic that there are 2 or 3 words or more words which are connected. You write it like one in one formation that's connected, more than one words, and you will see this inshallah ta'ala. So these are things that is specific for Arabic language. So the dal in the beginning, and then we got the dal in the middle. You see it here, okay? And here the dal at the end. And you see again the dal in the middle, and at the end it's connected with letter before, not with letter after. In the middle, because that's the characteristic of the dal. Is the characteristic of the dal that it can only connect with letter before, so that's why it is not connected with this letter. But at the end, it's not connected with the letter after because it's the last letter of the word. Okay, so in both cases they look similar. They look similar. So is this clear, guys? Is this clear for you? Is this clear, guys? Give me a 1 in the chat if this is clear. If this is clear, give me a 1 in the chat. If you have any questions, then you are welcome. Malion is back. Malion, you are back. أحب إخوتي الإسلاميين. نعم أخي، ونحن نحبك أيضا. طيب, okay guys. So yes guys, let's carry on then, yeah? We are going to cover, let me think, shall we cover another 2 letters? Let me see. You know, we are going to the writing. That's better. Okay, let's go to the writing. Let's go to the writing of these letters. Okay. So we talked about the writing of the alif, the ba, ta, and tha. Now we are going to talk about the writing of the jim. Okay. So now you have to pay attention. Guys, you have to pay attention. Very important. You have to pay attention. But before I do this, guys, share, barakallahu fikum. Share, like, share, like, share, like. Okay, keep doing this, inshallah. Keep doing this so we can reach more people. Okay. So when it comes to the writing of the jim and the ha and the kha, when it comes to the writing of these letters, guys, then what happens is that in the beginning you write them similar. Okay, you write them similar to each other. Okay, the writing is identical, is similar. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The lessons are 7 to 8 p.m. UK time. Malion, welcome again. Yeah, so 7 o'clock, guys, 7 o'clock. But these videos are up on Lingorabia YouTube channel. Okay, so you can watch them back. Go to YouTube. If you miss something, go to YouTube. Also the previous lessons, go to YouTube and rewatch it, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so the lessons are 7 to 8 p.m. on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you missed it, then you can go and watch it back. Okay, and the lessons are from Monday to Thursday. These are the reading. We are covering this book, Lingorabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing. Okay, we want to, this Ramadan prep, we want to be ready for the Ramadan, and we want to be able to read and write, inshallah ta'ala, in this Ramadan. So when we finish this Ramadan, we are able to read and write. That's what I want. Okay, that's the goal, inshallah ta'ala, that we have the basics, and then we can develop from there. Okay, because it's not done. Only a beginner book gives you fundamentals. Okay, but then you need practice for mastery. Okay, that's how it works. So you get fundamentals, and then you go and you practice for mastery. Yes, barakallahu fikum, Quran Tour and moderator. Thank you for sharing the lives. Yes, I have great moderators. Alhamdulillah, moderator and Quran Tour, jazakumullah khairan. They're doing phenomenal job. Alhamdulillah. Yes, so let's start with the writing of these letters. Okay, so you see that the shapes are the same as you know. Only the dot distinguish between these letters. But when it comes to the jim, what you do basically, guys, you start at the dot here. Okay, you start at the dot, and then what you do is you go up, and then you go to the right, and then you go back. Okay, so again you go up to the right, and then you go back. Okay, So that's how you write it. Okay, so you go up and then to the right. Okay, and if there is another letter, then obviously you connect it. So you go up like this, and then you write another letter. Okay, so that's how you write it. And also the ha, similar, same. You start here, you go up, and you go like this, and then you go like this. Okay, no dot. And the kha, again, you go up, and then you go like this, and you go like this. Okay, so and you do this, guys, in one go. Okay, up like this. Okay, you go and you do it in one go. Okay, you write it in one go. Okay, and afterwards you add the dots. Okay, so this is in the beginning. This is how you write it in the beginning. Okay, so I see sometimes that people are going immediately like this from here. Without going up, they go immediately like this. Okay, that's wrong. You cannot go like this. Okay, so you're missing something, and that's this. So you have to go up and then like this. Okay, that's what you have to do. So don't go from here immediately like this, or from here immediately to the right and then back. Okay, because then you miss a part. You have to really go up a little bit. You have to go up a little bit. You go up a little bit, and then you go to the right, and then you go down. Okay, down, and you go to the left. Okay, so up to the right and then to the left. Okay, that's how you write it. Is this clear for you guys? Will you go live on TikTok too, or? Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Rahida, these are recorded, guys. Recorded, and they will be up on the YouTube channel, Lingorabia's YouTube channel. You can rewatch these sessions. Okay, you can rewatch it, Lingorabia. Yeah. So if you miss something, you can go there. Okay. Is this clear, guys? Yeah, clear. All clear. Okay. Okay, great. YouTube clear. Okay, everywhere clear. Okay, let's carry on then. Now, that was the jim in the beginning, and the ha in the beginning, and the kha in the beginning. Now let's have a look how it is written in the middle. Okay, now you have to pay attention, guys. Okay, you have to pay attention now. Okay, because this is a little bit different than normal. Okay, it's a bit tricky. Okay, so you have to watch here, because a lot of people make mistakes here when they write it in the middle of the sentence. Okay, so assume you got here another letter, ba, for example. So you go like this, and then you want to connect the ba with the jim. What do? You go here until here. But now from here, so you have a letter and you go here. Once you arrive here, guys, once you arrive here, then this point, okay, once you arrive at this point. Now you're not able, guys, to do what? You're not able to go up and do this. Okay? That's not allowed. So what you're not allowed to do is go like this, and then like this, and then like this. You see what I did? Okay, so you're not allowed to do this in one go. You go until you reach the jim. Okay, then you release the pen. Now you do this line, what you see here. Okay, I drew here a line. You just draw this line, and then you release the pen. Okay, then you start at the green dot, then you restart. Then once you release the pen, you start here, and then you go like this, and you connect it like this. Okay, so this is a bit tricky. Watch out. Again, so you start at the red dot, and you carry on until the end of the orange color. Yeah, so you go like this, and then you stop, and then you start with the green dot, and from here you write the jim. Okay, and here, this is the point where you have to connect the letters. Okay, this is the point that you have to connect the letters. Sorry, the lines. Yeah, and also the letters, but the lines. You have to connect the lines, but also the letters, because this is another letter and this is the jim. Okay, So once you're finished with the letter before the jim, what's happening here? Okay, yeah. So once you finish with the letter before the jim, yeah, then you release the pen. Then you restart. You start at the green dot. You go up, you go to the right, and you go to the left. And when you go to the left, you connect it also. You make the line touch the other line of the other letter. Okay? So this is how it is written. Is this clear? وجزاكم الله خيرا رهيدا وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته سعيد. Nice to see you أخي. Nice to see you. Yeah, so guys, is this clear? Is this clear how you write jim? Is it clear for you guys? Give me a 1 in the chat if it is clear. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. All the new students who come in. Okay, great. All clear? Okay. That's great. Okay, now we are going to, and also before I go to the other, to the next one, you can see, guys, the ha is also the same, same. The other letter, and then you go release the pen, and then you go for the ha. The only difference is that the ha and the ha has no dot, and the ha has a dot on the letter. Okay? Now let's have a look at the end. So we have seen the jim and the ha and the kha in the beginning and in the middle. Now, how do we write them at the end? Now at the end, the same principle applies here. So once you write the other letter and you arrive at this point, then you release the pen. Okay, you release the pen and you go to the place where the green dot is and you start writing the jim. You go up. Let me see. You go. Bismillah. You go up and you go to the right and you draw the jim. Again, you go up, you go to the right and you draw the jim. Okay? So this is how you write it. Again, and this is similar as in the middle. Okay? So when you write the letter before the jim, you have to, once you finish the letter before the jim, you have to release the pen. Okay? You bring the line to the place where it can touch the jim or the ha or the kha. Then what you do when you write the jim, the ha or the kha, then you come back and try to touch the line. Okay? That's how you write it. Okay, so you start, suppose you're writing another letter here. So what do? You go here, you start at the red dot and you stop here. Where the green color starts, you stop there. And then you go for the jim like this. Okay? You go for the jim like this. Okay, is this clear, guys? Is this clear, inshallah ta'ala? Is this clear? Okay, so I'm now showing you guys the mechanics of how to write. Okay, because I get sometimes students and when I see how they write, I'm a little bit shocked. And sometimes I see them writing and I see that they're doing it wrong. And you have to pay attention because nobody will watch you all day. Even if you have a teacher and you will you have a homework and you bring your homework, he wouldn't see how you have done it. Okay, so it's important now to look and to understand the mechanics and how to write it. Okay, that's very important. Now, okay, let's have a look at the jim in the beginning and in the middle. Okay, so we are going to have the jim in the beginning and in the middle. So we got the first jim in the beginning The first jim is in the beginning. So we start here. Okay. So we start here. We go up. We go like this. And then we go here and we stop. Okay. Release the pen. Okay. The dot. Then we go to the next jim. And we start at the dot. We go like, we go up. We go up. And we go to the right. And we come back. We go up. We go to the right. And we come back. Yeah. So this is how you should write, guys. Okay. مثلا جحا. Espoir. Espoir. How are you doing, Espoir? Yes, Espoir. Juha. The stories of Juha. Who knows the stories of Juha, guys? Who knows Juha? Who knows Juha, guys? Espoir came with Juha. Yeah, so Espoir, I'm sorry, I cannot understand. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're telling us a lot of good things. Yes. So guys. So I am showing you guys the mechanics of writing. Okay, guys. So let's go. Okay. So this is how we should write two jims together. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear how you connect? Is this clear? This example, midden and the beginning. So you have to write the jim, and then stop, release the pen, dot, and then again start at the green dot, and then again write the jim and dot. Okay. Yes. Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? If it is clear, give me a 1 on the chat. All clear? Okay. I hope my writing has been okay. Lol, says Ubaida. Yeah, I hope so, inshallah. No, you're okay. I've seen your handwriting on Discord. You're, mashallah, doing well. Okay, guys. All clear. Okay, good. Okay, guys. So now, middle in the middle. The letters middle and in the middle. So you got two jims or two has in the middle. Yeah. So you start here with another letter. You start when the red color stops. You stop then. Okay. So you start at the red dot, and then you stop when the red color stops, and then you release the pen. Then you go to the green dot for the first jim. You write the first jim and you stop again where the green color ends, and you add the dot. Then you go to the blue dot and you draw the jim, the shape, and then afterwards the dot. Okay, so moral of the story, before the letter before the jim, when you are finished with writing it, you have to release the pen and start the jim from this point. Okay, or the ha or the kha. That's what you have to take in consideration. Okay, and obviously the jim in the beginning and the middle, the lower part you don't write. Okay, the lower part you don't write, and you connect it immediately with the upper part with the with the next letter. Okay, so you don't go beneath the line. That's what you don't do. So is this point clear? Okay, so remember this, guys. Remember this. This is very important. Okay, this is very important. All clear? All clear? Okay. Okay, guys. In the meanwhile, like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, I have today I uploaded a short, has to do with traits of a person that withholds him from learning the Arabic language. Okay, so also go there, give it a boost, give a comment. Okay, and also here share the share the live, inshallah, share the live so more people will tune in. Barakallahu fikum. Yes, okay, all clear, guys? All clear? Do you do lessons with groups of people, or do each person have different sessions? At the moment, Sabreen, we are building a student community in Discord. Okay, there will be, inshallah ta'ala, very short, after a month of two, probably after Ramadan, there will be some beautiful courses, inshallah. And I told you already yesterday and the live about this, is that there will be a course for the ones who want to speak Arabic, okay, and want to be fluent in Arabic as a native speaker, and also a Quran program in which you can become a teacher and certified teacher and Tajweed. Okay, so it is focused on Tajweed. So yes, these will be launched, but the people who are on Discord, okay, they will benefit from activities which are there, but also if they want to join these kind of programs, then obviously they will come first. Okay, so if you are interested, then go there and join. Okay, because once we launch this program, these programs that we will launch, it won't be accessible for everybody. Okay, because this program is not meant for everybody. It's only meant if you're very motivated, you want to put time in it, and you want to achieve goals. Okay, and you have time also, because some people want to do a lot, but they don't have time. It's not realistic. So we will have an intake, we will talk with you and interview, and if you qualify for this course, then inshallah ta'ala you can join. If we feel that you are, for example, from your story, if we feel that you are not motivated, or we feel that you need some time, some extra time, maybe you have to change your situation, maybe or you're too busy, maybe you have a period in your life that you are too busy with other things, then we will say honestly, we cannot accept you. Maybe try next time or another time, inshallah ta'ala. So it won't be accessible for everybody. Okay, so and these lessons, guys, these lessons are free for everybody, accessible, you see. So there will be additional lessons, like here and on Discord I will do certain things which you can just join. Okay, inshallah ta'ala, and you will benefit bi'idhnillah. So there is a lot of content, alhamdulillah. Yes, guys, so let's carry on. Okay, so this is clear, inshallah ta'ala. I think I will only do this one. The last one is we got the three letters, the three gems together in the beginning, at the in the middle, and at the end. Wajazakumullahu khairan wa barakallahu fikum. So let's go to the lesson. Yeah, so this is one example that I will do, inshallah, and then we will go to the next letters. So here the gem, you start here, you go up, and you go to the right, and then you finish the first gem, you do the dot. Then you go to the next gem. Now you have to restart from the place where the dot is. You go up, you go to the right, and you go, and you finish where it will finish. You see, guys, how this is color coded, this book, okay, to make it easy for you. And there are also instructions. This is not the only thing, okay? These are, you see that there are also instructions how you should write, okay? Start at the red dot and trace along the colored guide to the end. Lift your pen, then add the dot for the letter. You see? So this is there are also you will find, inshallah ta'ala, also instructions in this book. So that's why I'm saying this book has a lot of things. If I have written this book, like I have looked from the perspective of the student. Okay, how can I bring this information and make it so as easy as possible, as accessible as possible? So again, here, last one, you start at the dot, and then you draw the letter, and then you go for the dot. Okay, so every time when you release the pen, you go for the dot. Yeah, all clear, guys? What is this book called? This book is Lingorabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing. Okay, this is, guys, this is a special book. This book is the book of students of will be the book of students of the academy, of the Lingorabia Academy. Okay, so this book will be in full accessible for the students of academy, inshallah ta'ala. Yes, all clear? Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's carry on. We got the dal and the dhal. Okay, the dal and the dhal. Okay, everywhere. YouTube is clear. Insta and also TikTok. Okay, the dal and the dhal, guys. The dal and the dhal, you write them, as you guys know, you write them similar. The only difference is the dot for the dhal. So in the beginning, you write them similar to how it is written in isolated form. What we have done earlier, you should already know this. Okay, so that's very easy. When it comes to the dal and the dhal in the middle of a word, then what you do basically, if this is the other letter, what you do, you don't release the pen. Okay, here, like the jim, you go up and you go down again. Okay, so you go first up and then you come back with the pen down. So with the dal and the dhal, guys, you don't release the pen. Okay, you don't release the pen. Okay, so like the alif, the first part is like the alif. Remember the alif? We said that when you have the alif, for example, you got the ba and then the alif, you don't release. Once you finish the ba, you don't release and you go up. Remember? Now the first part of the dal is also similar. Okay, so you don't release and you go up. But even when you're up here with the alif, you release. But with the dal, you don't release, you go down again and you write the dal. Okay, so you go up and you go down and you write the dal. Okay, and the dhal similar to that. So you go up and you go down and you write the dhal. Okay, at the end, it's similar. Okay, so you start at the red dot, you go up and then you go down and you write the dal and the dhal. Okay, so that's how you write it in the beginning and the middle. Okay, now let's see how they are written in a word or in a construction. It's better to say in a construction. Okay, because here, okay, so it is in the beginning, you see the dal in the beginning. Now you cannot connect it here, so you have to release the pen at this point. You have to release the pen and you have to restart. You have to restart the ba. When you write the ba, you have to again write the shape of the ba and write it in isolated form, because you cannot connect the ba with the dal, because the dal has this rule that you cannot connect it with the letter after. Okay, so that's why the ba is written here in isolated form. And in the middle, the dal in the middle, okay, as you start here, you see this is the letter, this is letter ba. Now here, guys, when you write this, you don't, once you finish the ba, okay, you don't put the dot. So you here I finished the ba. You see, when I stopped here, I finished the ba. So here, when I finish the ba, I don't release the pen, I go up. Okay, so I finish the ba, I finish now, I go up, I go down, I finish the dal, and then now at this point I release and go back. Okay, go back and add the dot. You see the ba and the dal. So when I write the ba and the dal, I write the ba and then the dal and then release and then go back for the dot. Okay, so this is something that you should keep in mind. Okay, because I see sometimes students, what I do is they keep releasing the pen and writing the dots. Okay, putting the dots. Don't do that, because it will take way more effort. So what you do basically is you finish the whole formation. So if you finish the ba and the dal, and once you have to release because the dal cannot be connected with letter after, so you have to release. Once you release the pen, then you go back and add the dot for the ba, and then you go and write the ba after the dal. Okay? Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? All clear, guys? All clear? Yeah? Okay, and then at the end, guys, at the end of the word, okay, when you have the del, what do? You start here. Now this is the first letter, the second letter, and now the second letter is also ba, so you have to now write the whole formation, this whole formation. 2 bas and 1 dal. You have to all write them together, okay, in one go. You're not allowed, in this construction, you're not allowed to release the pen. So you go 1, 2, 3, and now you release. And now you go for the dots. Okay? Once you release the pen, then you go for the dots. Okay? Yeah, so this was the dal, and obviously the dal is similar to the dal. Nothing strange there. So what is applicable on the dal is also applicable on the dal. The only difference is once you have written the dal, you have to put a dot on it. That's the only thing. Okay? Other than that, they are written similar, in a similar way. Yes, guys? All clear? Everything is clear? Okay. We got YouTube, Insta, and TikTok. Okay. Okay, all clear. Yeah, guys. So go to our channels and subscribe, follow, comment, share, do all the good things, inshallah ta'ala. And guys, make sure that you're every lesson here, okay? Make sure that you're consistent with learning. If you have some background, then this will be additional information for you, and some mistakes will be corrected. If this is your first time, then it's crucial for you to be here, okay? Because you have to understand this, okay? And also, come to Discord, okay? If you need any help with writing, with reading, with anything, you come there, inshallah ta'ala, and we are going to have a great time there. And the guys who are also on Discord, you have to be more active. You have to be more active. I posted today, had some posts. I have to check that if you guys reacted on my posts, and if you have given answers. I've sent today a short definition of the Quran. So what is the Quran? What's the definition of it? Okay, so in the Quranic sound lab, I've also sent something in Arabic, Gateway to Arabic, in the group Gateway to Arabic. So inshallah ta'ala, go there and be there. Be there, participate, inshallah ta'ala, and be an active member on Discord. Okay? Now is my question to you guys, before you guys go, who is coming to the after party on TikTok? Should I come, by the way? Who wants to come to the after party on TikTok? Who's going to be there? Lexus, join. There's a link to Lingorabia. You will find all the links. Okay? You will find all the links there. So make sure that you subscribe on all channels, barakallahu fikum, and push this inshallah, so more people will benefit. Okay? Yes? What's after party, says Ammar. I had yesterday, after this live, I had an after party with guys from TikTok. So I was live there and we did some fun activities, which has to do with reading. So our after party is on TikTok. Yes, I know. Yeah, so from 8 to 10. So that was 8 o'clock. So we will have an after party now. I will close this live, and then we have an after party on TikTok, inshallah. Bismillah. Yes, guys, any questions? If there are any questions, you have them now. We call Alif, Dal, Dhal, Ra, Za, and Wow, naughty letters, to my Maktab students. Yes, those are the 6 letters that can only join with letter before, not with the letter after. Yes, Khan. Yes. Yes, that's correct. They are different. Yes, guys, so next week, Monday to Thursday, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK time, we will continue these lessons, okay? We will continue these lessons. We have done the letters in isolated form, okay? So we talked about the shapes of the letters, the names of the letters, and then we have written the letters, all of them, in isolated form, okay? We finished that already. The recordings are up on YouTube, Lingorabia. Okay, go there and you can find them. There's a playlist. We are done with that. Now we are looking to the letters, the same letters again, but now from another perspective, from perspective of how they will appear in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Okay? So we are going to cover the letters now again, in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Okay, how their appearance will change. And we will also do the writing of these letters, okay, because we have written them in isolated form, but not in connected form, okay. So this is what we are doing now, and we have arrived at the letter Dhal. So we have done Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Dhal. Okay, so next week, Monday, we will start with the Ra and the Zay. Okay, this group of letters, we will start with this, inshallah ta'ala. So this is what we are doing. If you miss something, go to the YouTube channel, inshallah. Go there and make sure that you listen to you have now 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can listen and you can catch up, inshallah, and see you next Monday with these lessons, okay? Maybe I will be active on TikTok as well, or maybe on YouTube. I go just live, just doing some beneficial activities, okay? But our lessons, and in which we cover this book, okay, in which we will cover this book, Lingorabia's Ultimate Guide to Reading and Writing, are from Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time. Okay, guys? Let me see if there are any questions, and then we will finish. Students one-on-one, Marjan, no. I don't teach at the moment students one-on-one, okay, because I want to bring more benefit. And let me say this in this way, guys, I would make time if I see a very exceptional student, okay, then I can make time for the student, but the situation must be exceptional, okay? Situation must be exceptional, sorry. The situation must be exceptional, then I will accept. But not everybody, because otherwise it's better for me to teach in a group. And guys, if you're really serious, just come to Discord and wait for the course, okay? Wait for the 2 years Ijaza course, okay? 2 years Quran Ijaza course. You will get certified in 2 years, and you will become fluent, and your life will change. or you can apply for if you're interested in the Arabic 2 years Arabic mastery course, then inshallah ta'ala that's also a possibility. In 2 years you can become fluent in Arabic, inshallah. So guys, yes, somebody says, yeah, mod Ustad, I think more traffic by 8, 9 and 10. Yes, the thing is that everybody's used to these times. Okay, but if there are changes, guys, if there are changes, also this, I will announce it on Discord. Okay, I will announce it on Discord if there are changes. So if you want to keep up to date, come to Discord. I have 3 children. I need for them Quran teacher. Marjan. Also, after these 2 programs, we will launch a Quran and Arabic program for children. Okay, that's the next step. So yeah, that's the case. So that's what we can offer at the moment. Come guys to Discord for updates, for activities, okay, for announcements, because next week if I will change the times, then you will know if you're on Discord. Okay, yalla, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you guys inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum. Ammar, that's a pity. Unfortunately, yes, that's unfortunate, Ammar. Yalla, guys. See you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.